Hey everyone, this is Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be setting up what I refer to as my goals pages. I do monthly goals in each of my 3 planners in my Transformer planner, and I'm using this page that's at the very end of the month that faces my April month. So I like to put, obviously, this is my catch-all planner, so this is where I keep track of all the miscellaneous stuff. That's what is commonly referred to as catch-all. So my birthdays and special days will go in here, just like you would expect with a little bit of deco. I usually put about 4 goals that are slightly larger things or things that I've been putting off and I need a little extra motivation to get done. Just things that I want to put a little more emphasis on, and then I use the rest of the space for decoration. So, and I do try to match this page to the facing page. So in this particular case, I'm using the Cat Lady planner, and I have a video on printing this piece of vellum. I will link that in the cards up above. But I printed this gorgeous watercolor rain with umbrellas down here to go strategically to go over the existing Cat Lady tab, because I just wanted to bring a little bit of a seasonal accent to it. So I'm going to try to match this. I'm going to go with a water theme. I'm going to use some of the stuff out of the Planners Anonymous kit called Rainy Days. Here's the glimpse of this kit. I don't have a flip through for this because this is quite a bit older and from before I started my YouTube channel, but I'm definitely going to use some of the minis and some of the washi tape. These are the washi tapes that came in this kit. And I'm going to use these also in my April monthly for my catch-all. Like I said, that's the one where I like to be seasonal. So look for this kit to make another appearance. But for now, let's just go ahead and get started with all the functional stuff. So I'm going to have this. This is what we're going to match to. So basically any color goes. It's more about matching to the rain theme and not doing anything. Well, I've got every color in the rainbow up here, so I can use whatever color I want. So going with these kind of teal and yellow colors, just fine. So let me pull this page out so we can work with it. I'll put this off to the side. So here is my list of dates to add. I have a couple of birthdays. I like to make a note of Earth Day. And then this is a special holiday that my husband and I basically made up. It has to do with the day that we met many moons ago. We met in an online game called Gemstone. So we celebrate Gemstone Day. That was the day we met. April 13th, 1996. A long time ago. And so we celebrate that day. So I want to put those down here. I have way back in 2017 when I started with Happy Planner, I went through the phase that a lot of us go through of pulling apart my sticker books, particularly the ones that were not Happy Planner. And so I keep these in a box off to the side, labeled, these in particular labeled icons. So I pulled some of the sheets that had some icons that I wanted. In particular, I wanted the gem for Gemstone Day, and then I liked some of the little icons for birthdays. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put these Easter eggs on here. So this is gonna be decoration and adding the dates that I need. So I'm gonna put the Easter eggs down here. Also, incidentally, if you have ever watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail, we always watch that. It's a tradition of ours to watch that on April Fool's Day. So just another fun little tradition, but I don't really have anything to represent that day. So I'm going to put my 4 holidays down in order. So my husband's birthday, I thought I would go ahead and use these darker. These aren't all going to fit either, that's for darn sure. Okay, let's go ahead and write these in first. Grab a black pen so we match. So the first thing is, let's see, if I use 2 per, this is going to be my sister's birthday, and then Earth Day, and then Gemstone Day, and then John's birthday. Okay, so those are all the dates I wanted to add. So I wanted to go ahead and put some decoration on here to signify the days. So I pulled this sheet because it's got these tiny little gemstones. So I'm going to use one of those on Gemstone Day. And then we'll put the hats on for my husband's birthday. They don't have to be, you know, on the lines. Let's see. I have, oh, also on this sticker sheet is this little earth. You can see I used one last year. I'm going to use the other one this year for Earth Day. And then one more birthday for a little birthday icon from my sister. We'll use this little party hat. I think I can squeeze it in there. There we go. Okay, so that's all my days. I'm also going to use these little icons, I think, these little stars or flowers for my to-dos. Like I said, I like to put about 4 to-dos. There aren't any super strong colors, so I'm thinking maybe I'll go with like the green and the silver. If I only do 4, then I can just stick to silver. So let's go, let's see. We'll go every other line. And this is stuff like changing the furnace filters, testing, it's April, we're getting warmer weather, we can grill soon, so cleaning and setting up my grill. Just stuff that doesn't happen super regularly. Household goals, something I've been putting off, like cleaning the garage, or, you know, just stuff like that. There we go. Okay, so then I know I've got space. If I use 2 lines on that one, then I can put some kind of decoration in this little space. So I'm not actually going to write in my goals with you guys. I can show you March. Here's my March page all filled in. So my 4 goals, my special days, and then deco. That's all there is to it. You'd be surprised how just putting that little bit of stuff on paper, how big a difference that can make to help you go ahead and get things done. So, okay, so I wanted to use these minis. I thought these 2 dancing would be cute because this one could represent my husband and this one could represent my sister, and they have the 2 birthdays this year, or this month. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these 2 on there. My husband does happen to be blonde. My sister's got very dark hair, dark brown hair, so that's not entirely out of the question. I don't think you'd ever find them dancing together, but, you know. Okay, so as far as the rest of the kit goes, there are some fun aspects in here, some quotes and other little... I don't want to use a ton of the kit because, like I said, I want to use it in my monthly. So maybe actually I will just keep that to a minimum and look for some other things. All right, so I have a couple different seasonal books. This one I got from Michael's relatively recently, and this is the page it has on spring stuff. And then there's Easter as well, so I could borrow from either one of those. I want to stick mostly, oh wow, 2 Easter pages. I want to stick mostly to the pastel stuff because that facing page that's over here, remember, is very pastel. My husband and I don't have children. We have fur babies, and so we don't do a whole lot as far as Easter goes. So none of this is really grabbing my attention a whole lot. Cabot Patch, that's kind of cute though. I'm actually thinking of grabbing one of these umbrellas. And then the other sticker book I pulled is the Mega Seasons sticker book from Happy Planner. Because like I said, I want to save most of this kit for my monthly. I don't want to use a bunch of it twice. And it starts over here with the seasonal stuff, with the spring stuff. And I just love the color of this sticker. I think it really matches some of the clouds that I have on this facing page over here. So I'm just going to mostly pull, I think, from this one. There are a bunch of weather icons in the back here, and I thought it would be fun to maybe use some of these for the rain. And I can put an umbrella down here. And then maybe some flowers. There are some seasonal quotes, live life in full bloom. I like that too. So maybe what I like to do actually is go ahead and just put a big quote over here and then kind of decorate in around it, fill in around it. So let's go ahead and just do that. Let's take the plunge and put live life in full bloom. And then I think I'll go ahead and grab these flowers. Just kind of, they actually kind of match these little icons that are reflective that you can't see, but they kind of match, so that's cute. There we go. All right, so I want to put some rain. I think I'll put some rain clouds up here and maybe a rainbow. So we're just going to create our own little weather story up here, I think. We'll do some lightning and thunder. I am going to cover up notes and ideas. I've never used these, so I don't care if I use them all. And then I think I want the sun coming out. And I know there's only one sun, and I'm putting several on the page, but I don't care. I can do whatever I want. It's cute. It's different. It's a little silly, but I like it. Okay. Collect beautiful moments. I said I liked that. It's a little bit tall to fit there. Well, I left myself with everything's too tall to fit in there. So there are, oops, I can use these round ones. Oh, I was going to put an umbrella on. Let's go ahead and grab the umbrella. I thought this little pastel umbrella would be cute. Kind of sitting here. I could put this Hello Spring on there. Even though actually spring pretty much already happened, it just doesn't quite feel like spring yet, and that's too tall. Everything's too tall. Okay, I messed up. Oh, there we go. I could put some flowers on there. Since I'm talking about living life in full bloom, let's just do that. Just anything to make this page more fun to look at so that you want to check in and see how you're doing on your goals. There we go. That is my goals page for my catch-all planner. Let me show you what it looks like in my planner with its facing page. And I'll probably write on this in maybe blue my goals. So there we go. All right, next up is my social media planner. So this is what I've got going on in my social media planner. Typically what I do is, since I don't need these dates down here, I cover them up with some washi tape and I end up writing my goals down here just to kind of further mask that. I do about 6 goals and then I use the rest of this space just for motivation and decoration. So this is the facing page that I want to try to coordinate with, all these gorgeous deep browns and yellows and oranges and some greens. The only problem is I want to be careful not to make it look too much like fall. So when I saw this, I pulled some washi tape that I felt like matched. The wide one's going to go across the bottom to help hide these words, and the skinny one's going to go across this banner. It's not wide enough. It'll cover the white, but it'll leave a little black on either side. And then when I saw the brown, I immediately thought of one of the new sticker books, this Modern Year sticker book. So this is what we're going to use. Let's pull this out and get going. So first thing I'm going to do is lay down my washi. And again, I'm hoping this, I love fall. Don't get me wrong, but not in April. We don't live in Australia, so so hopefully this doesn't end up looking super fall. I'm just going to go ahead and lightly cover these up so that they don't show through the washi tape. This washi tape is from Simply Gilded. I will link them in the description box. I really just absolutely adore their Stardust washi. I'm not a big bow person, so that washi is not my favorite, but I do really love the Stardust washi. So my whiteout is showing. I have a couple choices. I can ignore it and write over it, which is no big deal. Or I can add a second layer, which I've done before. Since the bottom of the washi kind of fades out and doesn't have the Stardust pattern on it, it's easy to layer it. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just, it's a tiny little bit of white. I think it'll be just fine. All right, so next I'm going to take this one. This is from a Planners Anonymous kit. I don't remember off the top of my head which one. But I picked it because it was the right color and because it was the right width to just perfectly cover that banner, the words. So just did a little rip there, and we'll cut this, and that just masks what was there. No big deal. All right, so let's look in here for some bullet points, something that says goals. Ooh, some quotes. Look at those. Dreams don't work unless you do. I haven't spent a lot of time looking through this book, so I'm not even very familiar with what all is in here. I can use these little flags maybe. If there are more of them, I need 6 and I only see 4 there. These nice paper stickers will help cover up that goals. Speaking of, I need to, on the agenda, I could use that just to put here for my goals. Oh, look at the check marks. Those will work. Breathe, day off, listed out. I don't see a goal type one there. More flags, those will work. I'm really liking this reddish brown. Maybe I need a big paper sticker. Make it happen. Okay, I'm seeing using a lot of the brown. Where they're brown here. There were, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I need 6 and there are 5. Of course. All right. There are 6 of these. Let's use these. And this is my social media planner. So these are just goals that have to do with frequency of posting, special projects, that kind of thing. So, all right. So now I have a nice big open space to do some decoration. I do still want to find a goal-oriented kind of a sticker, get it done. I was liking that one. It was in the center. I could do black almost over top of it since it's got that washi tape stripe there. Not time to relax. Not play day. Make today great. Top task. That could be a good one. Or priority. Let's use one of those. Get it done. I like get it done. I'm mixing some metals, but that's okay. That's good for kind of a goal section. It's more than one it, but that's okay. All right. Nice motivational quotes. So if I'm going to use a bunch of rectangular quotes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, with something different in the middle, maybe? I don't know. I always struggle with things looking too matchy-matchy, you know what I mean? Like putting a quote on each corner is a lot. Best day ever. I could do a diagonal. That's always fun. Don't live life impressing others. Okay, I like that. Let's just start pulling a couple of the brown ones that I like. Dreams don't work unless you do. Make it happen. That's kind of a good one. So at least kind of I'm thinking, okay, let's just, first priority is to cover this word goal because my goals are down there. So let's just go like that. Hopefully it's straight. And then we'll kind of put this one catty corner. There we go. Okay. I kind of wouldn't mind a little more foil on here. I actually like this one. I like that it's the opposite. So these are brown with tan writing and this one's tan with brown writing. And I like the sentiment. I think it fits. Dreams don't work unless you do. Let's just put it right in the center. There we go. Now I could just leave it actually right like that, but I could also put a little something here and here. So I like this gratitude actually. It's something you don't necessarily think of for social media or work, but I think it's important to be thankful for your followers and your subscribers, and especially the thing that gets me is all the kind comments that people leave. That, you know, that takes time, and I just really very much appreciate it, and I hope I take the opportunities where I can to let people know. I also think I want to put this one that says weekend on here because A, it's way too big. I would never use it in my... Wait, what does this say? Finally the weekend. Hello to the weekend. Loving. Hooray for... Okay, finally hello loving. I wasn't paying attention. I think this one, I think most of the foil is scraped off of that one. So how about hello to the weekend? Because it's so easy if you're working from home for like the weekend to just become another day. So I want to acknowledge the weekend. There we go. I think that's enough. I don't think I want any more than that. So let's put it in my planner and see how the browns did and the washi as far as matching but not looking super fall. There we go. I like it. It definitely, if you think fall, it definitely is going to say fall. But it also could say summer, like sunflowers and the yellows that you see in the summer. So anyway, there's my social media planner. Last one left is my wellness and fitness planner. Okay, so this is the goals page in my wellness and fitness planner. And for my wellness and fitness planner, and I did not film this, I did it before I started my YouTube channel, but I did Frankenplan together a bunch of different planners to meet my needs for my wellness and fitness planner because I wanted the photorealistic and I just didn't find a planner for 2020 that I loved. So I just went through all my old planners and picked a bunch of monthly tabs that I liked. So anyway, here we go. So for this one, again, I don't use this for my social media, or again, I don't use the birthdays, just like in my social media. I use that for only in my catch-all. Use your words, Judy. So I base my wellness and fitness off of the original wellness planner that Happy Planner came out with several years ago. And in that planner, they had a section where you could write how I'm strengthening my mind, my body, and what I'm loving about myself. And I love those. So I use those, and I'll put those down here to help me camouflage this. And then I put in 4 or 5 goals, just physical goals for myself. The last thing is they used to have a monthly tracker, so you could take one thing and work on it for the month. And I like to put that back in. And then I can just do motivation again, deco. So this is the washi tape I picked to help camouflage this bottom part. And the reason I picked it is because I felt like this color scheme with the color at the bottom, the darker color at the bottom, kind of echoed this color band down here. Since I'm going to put it over here beside it, I thought it looked pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to start. And I need to wipe this out because it's a very light washi tape and I know that that's going to show through. You're noticing that all 3 of my goals pages look exactly the same. I think Happy Planner heard our requests for more neutral planners, but I'm afraid that the pendulum swung too far because they are all exactly the same. And I've been noticing this now that I've gotten well into 2021 and I do the 3 of these all right in a row and film it. It gets kind of tedious. They're all exactly the same. So, and I'm actually wondering, yeah, I'll keep it. I'm just wondering because the white is kind of showing through if I wanted to go with a different washi tape, but it's not like I stare at this page all day, every day, so I can live with it. It doesn't look too bad. You probably can't even see what I'm worried about on camera. So the other thing I need, let's see. Actually, I do need to pick a second washi tape to help camouflage that black band. So I'm going to stick with the Simply Gilded. I pulled this one that's got more kind of peaches and greens and golds and yellows and oranges for the foils, and I'm going to cover that one with this, but I do again need to wipe that out just so I don't have to scrape white out off my desk. I just want that to be covered by the washi tape. I want to go ahead and punch that real quick before I forget. So I'm just going to grab the, this is the Crop-A-Dile We Are Memory Keepers Power Punch. And it just punches one hole. So to fill those three boxes out that go with this prompt, I want to go ahead and grab some boxes. So for that, I picked this month, I wanted to go ahead and play off of some of the black. So I got the functional box out of the recent, I don't remember what it was called, but it was the all black and white one. And I'm going to go ahead and put these tombstones on. So what I'm going to do is just line this up, because this is going to go across my page, so that I can line these up even with where the prompts will lay. So now I can take my prompts, and I'm actually just going to cover up noted, and then I can do 2 lines, 3 bullet points, and write 3 things down to answer those 3 prompts there. Okay, next thing is let's go ahead and grab a monthly habit tracker. So I grabbed the pastels because I know there's a peach one in here that I want. Here we go. I've got shiny down there. I might as well stick with shiny. That way if there's a spread where I don't have any shiny, there we go. So I'll just pick a habit and write it down. Okay, I like to use the icons from the Healthy Hero for my bullet points over here. So let's go ahead and use some of those. And we'll stick with like peachy ones. Here's one that's peach and black. A hat, I like that. I want to start at the bottom and work my way up. So I could do a black. Let's start with tennis shoes or a gym bag. All right, I'm just gonna grab these as I find them. Let's go with a water bottle, because I have black on the hat and I don't really have black anywhere else. So if we grab a water bottle, that gives me black for the top and black for the bottom. So I can move this up to at least expose that whole line. That was all for that one. Now the rest is just for deco. So I'm going to grab the Wellness Planning book because it's got some big beautiful quotes, and they're in the same color that would really match that divider that's going to be on this side very well. So just want to look for a nice big quote for the center, and then I can go around it. Small steps lead to big results. I like that. Fill the entire thing with stay present, but be consistent to see change happen. That's a good one, actually. And I like those colors too. Let's do that. So this T sticks out quite a bit. So it's got a big flourishy font, but these are the ones that are going to look crooked to me if I don't place it correctly. So I made it straight based on these words here. So when you're placing a big quote, look first to see if there are any letters that will absolutely look crooked to you, and then place it based on those. I didn't even look to see if there were monthly trackers in this one that I could have used. Ooh, those are pretty. Oh, I like that sentiment. You get to determine how good or bad your day is. We all forget that at times, I think. I want to try to put it down low enough that I don't have to cover up notes and ideas. Because if I start with covering it up, then I have to cover up the whole thing. You know what I mean? I can't like leave it partly uncovered. So, okay. So just a little square something, I think, and I'll be done. Don't live life impressing others. Is it that easy? Can I just grab that and be done? Get out of your own way. One thing at a time. Nourish to flourish. I think I like this one. Which one? Where'd it go? Don't live life impressing others. I think I'm just going to put that on there and I think it'll be done. That was an easy one. Sometimes I struggle. I like it. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like in my planner. Oh yeah, that matches really well. I like it. All right, so that is the third and final section in my Transformer planner for my goals for April. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to make use of that space that you haven't been using in your planner. Set some goals. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.